What's up, everybody? This is TeknoBlast on Technos Gaming. Thank you for tuning in. And I think you're going to know where I'm going with this since you're watching the trailer right now as you're watching this video. And it looks like social media has ruined it again. You know, there's a lot of good things about social media and bad things. And it seems like the bad things keeps outweighing the good things about Twitter and any other social media platform. So it seems like a director of Monkey Island will not be sharing any more information via social media because of online abuse. So here in this IGN article, headline reads, "Return to Monkey Island director will no longer post about the game due to online abuse." His quote is, "I won't be posting any more about the game. The joy of sharing has been driven for me," which is true. There's a lot of hate going on, and it's nonstop. It's just not going to go away. As much as people want hate, toxic people posting comments, sending pictures of every kind, it's just not going to go away. It's just not. People have to accept that. You know, do I want it to be there? Do I want that kind of abuse? No, I don't. I don't want my kids to later experience that either. But there's always going to be people on the other side who's going to want to spew hate, toxic comments, and share lewd images. So the article continues on with, "Return to Monkey Island director Ron Gilbert will no longer talk about the game online due to the amount of abuse he has received, particularly about its new art style." As reported by Video Game Chronicle, Gilbert said on his personal blog, the entirety of which has now been shut down, that "the joy of sharing has been driven from me, and it isn't the first time the developer has been forced to defend the game following fan backlash." Now, I love video games, obviously, and if a old game was being developed, or you know, if a studio or a developer was making a game from a very beloved old game, and they brought it more up to date, kind of like the up to date standards, then I have nothing wrong. I have no issue with it. Let the guy create his art. Let him create the game he wants to create that people that may or may not enjoy it. I'm sure artists who painted didn't say, "Well, guys, what do you want me to paint?" Because if I paint something, I don't want you guys to be upset. You know. So let me continue on. "I'm shutting down the comments. People are just being mean, and I'm having to delete personal attack comments," Gilbert said. "It's an amazing game, and everyone on the team is very proud of it, which they should be. Play it or don't play it, but don't ruin it for everybody else or everyone else. I won't be posting any more about the game. The joy of sharing has been driven from me." That's what happens. You get people who just wants to attack for the joy of attacking, thinking, "Oh man, I got one over on that guy. Oh, I showed him." And they just ruin it for everybody else. They gain nothing from this except you lose out. Everybody loses out because there's some idiots, some group of idiots that want to attack a developer or a director. It continues on with, "Gilbert and developer Terrible Toy Box have received criticism of the game's art style, which fans have criticized for not matching the original games that were released more than 30 years ago." Like I said, some people just need to learn that the games from 30 years ago had its moment. It had its time. It had its chance to play. It had its chance to be enjoyed by everybody 30 years ago. And if someone like Gilbert wants to bring a new art style to a beloved game, hey, let him do it. Let him do it, because the trailer that I saw, it looked amazing. And I never played the first one. I never played any of the Monkey Island games. And to me, the trailer that I saw, which is what's playing right now, it looks amazing. So continuing on with, Gilbert said previously that the return to Monkey Island may not be the art style you wanted or were expecting, but it's the art style I wanted, which I support. You create the artwork you want. He said the point of the games was never to have pixel art, but intended to use state-of-the-art tech and art to push the franchise forward claiming that even if he stuck around to make Monkey Island 3, it wouldn't have looked like the previous games. The game was first revealed in April and is coming to PC and Nintendo Switch at some point later this year, with other consoles currently confirmed. Though it's not especially clear with what this means, the game's website declared Return to Monkey Island will be an exciting conclusion of the Monkey Island series. So I'll repeat myself. It's these idiots who think it's really funny, it's really edgy. Oh, I got one over on that guy. That group of people just are idiots. They're just ruining it for everybody else. That's what they're doing. They're ruining it for everybody else. They gain nothing from it except like they just pump their own ego up because, oh man, I reached out to him and he reacted. Well, now you're not going to get any more information. Congratulations, whoever did that. So I always say, let the game developer create their game in the style they want. And if you don't like it, too bad. If you're not going to play it because of a different art style, well, don't play it. Do not play it. All right, guys, this is TeknoBlast. Tell me what you think down below. Always remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Good night.